I came for like the sports and the waterfront and the good food and everything that was here, but I didn't actually care too much about the chapel that was happening. So I was 16, trying to figure out what I wanted to do with the last week of my summer. I kind of wanted to avoid the friends I was hanging out with back at home. There was a counselor here who kind of took the time to get to know me. Just started to ask me what was going on in my home life and stuff like that. And so I was telling him that I'd been getting into the wrong crowd. I'd been getting into drinking and drugs and things like that. And he kept just using scripture to tell me about like who God was and that I could have a personal relationship with him. He told me that there's more to life than the things I was seeking after. So instead of just being at home and like going to alcohol or drugs to find happiness or whatever, he told me that I could go to God, and that's where the true joy would be found. I took some time to just read some verses. There's a verse, 2 Timothy, that's just talking about fleeing your youthful passions, and I was just making a prayer to God and said, like, God, if you're out there, just make it real to me. I want to know you better. I want to find my true joy in you. And right after that, just had a peace come over me, and it was nothing like I ever felt before. It was just like I knew right at that second that God was real, and that He had a different plan for my life. Ever since then, I've just been growing in my relationship with God. Well, now I'm back at camp again, and it's been, I think, 6 years since that day, and I'm doing the discipleship program that we're running for the staff under 21, and I'm doing that with my wife, which is really cool now. Being at camp is such a cool experience because you see God working in like amazing ways throughout every minute of the day that you're here, and you just see all the staff around, and they're here to serve God and to serve these kids and to share the gospel with them, to be able to share with these kids and just see God changing their hearts and that like, kids just giving their lives to God. So Jesus to me is God's Son, first of all, who came to this earth to die for my sins and to die for everyone's sins, even though we don't deserve it at all. Like, He got put on a cross and died the worst death possible so that we can be with Him for eternity. I'm Trevor, and this is my story, and I give God all the glory.